I'm Tom Anderson. I've been with Allen Edwin Homes since 2018. I'd worked for a home builder before, and I wanted to be part of a home builder in this area that was really dynamic and growing and had a product portfolio that fit where most of the buyers were in the market. And Allen Edwin was right in that spot. Allen Edwin has homes that are priced where the majority of people can afford them. And it was just an excellent opportunity to be part of a growing market with a growing company. My experience before joining Allen Edwin Homes has been a little eclectic, but I worked for a major national home builder down in North Carolina for a few years. And then I became a small business owner, and I owned believe it or not, a trucking company for more than 10 years, sold that, and I wanted to get back into the real estate business because it's a lot more fun than the transportation industry. So I've been with Allen Edwin Homes now since 2018, which makes it 5 years. Allen Edwin Homes is different because in the markets we service, we are really at a unique position in that we target our homes to be affordable to the vast majority of home buyers. And because we target the majority of people, we have a lot more opportunities to gain customers and reach a broader market segment than other builders that may be unaffordable essentially for a lot of customers. By being affordable and being approachable by many people, that makes us a much better place to be and makes it a better place to work. Oh, I really enjoy working in new construction. New construction is fun because new is always more fun than used. You have much fewer problems, you have better technology in all the systems, you have greater energy efficiency, you have more happy and delighted customers because they're dealing with everything shiny, new, and under warranty. So they're much happier and much more excited versus when they're dealing with an older home that they know is going to have problems, it's not going to be as energy efficient, and they know they're going to have a lot of challenges that they just don't see in new construction. So it's more rewarding in that respect, and it certainly makes the job a lot easier. I've been really surprised with Allen Edwin Homes at how hard we work to deliver homes that meet people where they're at, both in price and features that other builders just can't do. With all the inflation we've seen with construction costs and interest rates going up, a lot of builders just aren't in a position to do that. And I'm really fortunate to be part of an organization where we are building homes that people can not only afford, but are actually actively searching out and wanting to be part of the Allen Edwin home experience, and it makes my job a lot more fun, a lot more rewarding. Allen Edwin Homes has an amazingly extensive training program. Our training program involves weeks of training, not only in how we build, but how to interact with customers, how our systems work, and the backing that it takes to build the homes that we do and create a delightful customer experience. That's really our goal, and that isn't easy. It takes a lot of work, a lot of understanding, and a lot of knowledge to do what we do, but at the same time make it look simple and easy. It's a lot more than people think it is, but a good training program makes the process a lot more efficient, a lot more effective for our customers, and a lot more rewarding for salespeople. At Allen Edwin, we're really fortunate to have so much support for the salespeople. In our system, we have lots of staffing to help back us up. So although we have a lot of responsibilities to wear a lot of hats, we have people that help make the construction process, the closing process, the financing process work more effectively for our customer, and importantly, help us help the customer make that happen. We do not have to do all the work, but we have a lot of people to support us and make that process a lot more efficient so that in turn, the salespeople can spend more time selling and working with customers and realtors versus doing paperwork. Well, the most challenging part of a job every day is really not just finding customers and making sure they have a great experience, but prospecting and keeping up with the customers that we have. There's a lot of hats that we wear. There's a lot of responsibility. So you have to be self-motivated to do it. It's a great job for self-motivated people who don't need a huge amount of direction or instruction. The goal is to be kind of running your own business to a large extent. And the kind of person who can do that can be real successful, but that's a big challenge for a lot of people. You have to know that you have self-motivation and a lot of self-drive to make it work. Our compensation program is amazing. If you figure out how to make this position work for you, the amount of money you can make is in excess of what most people in the legal or medical professions make. And I know more than 80% of realtors would love to be making the kind of incomes we're making. It can be a remarkable amount of income, and your friends will envy you if you learn how to do it right and be successful. Allen Edwin is populated by people who are self-motivated, mostly type A people, self-driving. It's definitely a culture of people who are self-motivated. It's not the kind of place for people who need to be told what to do, who are not self-directed. It's a fun culture, it's an exciting culture, but it's a culture of people who are hardworking, goal-oriented, competitive people. And if you're that kind of person, it's a fun culture. People who are self-directed and self-motivated and like earning a lot of money find this to be a great culture. Allen Edwin is unique in that we have a family-owned culture. We started as a small business that's grown into a pretty large business, but the values still remain of a smaller family-owned company that takes pride in what they do, takes pride in their people, cares for their people and cares for their customers. But at the same time, we have the size and the scale to do things that big companies do. So we kind of have the best of both worlds, and it's nice to be in the sweet spot, and one of the things I like most about my job is that culture. I think this is a great opportunity for a person to pursue a career with Allen Edwin if they don't feel like their intelligence, their hard work, their effort, and their drive are being rewarded where they are now. If they want to make an income well into the six figures that compensates them well for their ability to work well with people, their ability to understand customers, their ability to listen, their ability to essentially run their own small business in a lot of ways. I think that's one of the best things about this organization. That's the kind of person who can really be successful here. I'd like to stay with Allen Edwin Homes because I enjoy my job. I enjoy getting out of bed every day. I haven't set my alarm for years. It's fun getting out of bed and getting to work and working with the people that I do, working with the coworkers I do, working with the customers. It's new, it's exciting, it's interesting every day, and I get rewarded very well for doing it. It's kind of the best of all worlds, and that's one of the reasons I like being here.